All right, folks. Senior interviews continue. This is Paige Holland. I think you know who she is. Her last trip around with us, number one. Paige, can you even remember when you were a freshman?
Oh my goodness. I do, but it's crazy because we were talking, I feel so young still. I don't feel old at all. And so...
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it is good. But it's crazy to think I'm already a senior. But freshman year feels like a long time ago, but at the same time it feels like it was yesterday. So.
Hey, I saw something over the summer I wanted you to get a chance to talk to. Did you get a chance to go to Guatemala? Is that right?
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about what happened there.
Okay. Over the summer, I got to be an intern at a missions organization. And so through that organization, I worked with them in Dallas and then got to go to Guatemala and Costa Rica for mission trips. And so it was a lot of fun. We basically just went around and kind of told people about Jesus and served them any way we could. And
did you have some of your friends here from SFA that went with you, or church group back home or anything?
No, actually.
Just you?
So I didn't know anybody.
You didn't know anybody on that?
No, but so it was a lot of fun. That's really what I want to do when I graduate is overseas missions. So I loved it.
Sweet. Okay, I also saw a picture that went up about a week ago of you and your fellow seniors, Janet and Jill, like just laid out on the floor, and I think your caption was, last testing day. You know what, people may not know what goes on during testing times. Tell us what actually testing days are.
Okay. Well, testing day, we do it at the end of summers, at the end of spring, and it's a day that we all kind of dread, but it is when we test pretty much all of our physical stamina. So we do push-up tests, sit-up tests, chin-up tests, body weight stuff, and then we do 300-yard shuttles in the gym.
So this is all back to back to back to back?
Yes, all in one day. And so it's 5 trips in the gym, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it is exhausting.
Now, do you know what your times are, or what your reps were, or what your scores were from the last time you did it? Like, or do the coaches let you know whether you improved, or?
They usually let us know, like if our numbers went up or down, or if our time got slower. So you always have that personal pass to beat, and so it's tiring, but it's really great at the same time.
When I talked to Debbie Humphreys before the season started, she let me know about the Debbie's job announcement. I asked her about leadership on the team, and of course with 3 seniors, naturally sort of some of that leadership falls to 3 of you. But she let me know that she put out sort of a job announcement that you guys had to kind of apply for. Tell me about what that was like to sort of get that email and have to kind of come up with your own application to be a team leader.
Yeah, at first I was a little confused, honestly, as to what it was. I was like, job announcement. But she just said kind of what she wanted in a leader, and said if you are willing to do this and if you have what it takes, like send in your application today. And so, or ASAP. So I sat down right then and started writing my email. And yeah, it was basically just letting her know that we're willing to do whatever needs to be done to be leaders on this team and to take us all the way to conference championship and beyond. And so, yeah, it was a really interesting email.
That was a different kind of way of handling that. Debbie told me the 3 seniors were the first 3 that sent their stuff back in. And that's great. Yeah.
That's good.
You know, when we talk about this being the last time around for the 3 of you, you know, I want to get your opinion about 2 other girls, and one that, just due to injury, is not able to complete the time here. But, you know, Casey Randall has got a long history with you at Magnolia, and this is also would have been her senior year. We don't talk about her enough. You know, she's very dedicated. She's here. Tell me a little bit about Casey's role in the team, and I think fans see her on the sidelines, but you know, I know she's everywhere. She's everywhere that you are. Casey is there with the club too.
Yeah, Casey is crucial for our success for sure. Even though she's not physically on the court playing with us, she is always there with us. She gives us feedback. She tells us what we need to do. She brings the team together whenever we're off the court. She's so much fun always. And so, yeah, I miss playing with her so much just because we played together since freshman year of high school. But I love how she still gets to be with us and a part of us. And yeah,
I just think it's a really cool thing. It would be easy for someone in her situation to just step away, to say, you know, I can't play anymore, and I'm not going to be close to the club. But she really has done the opposite. You know, from the minute that she kind of had to make the decision that she wasn't going to be able to play anymore, she also made the decision to be with you guys everywhere you are. So I think that's a real tribute to her commitment.
It really is,
to you, and to you especially as a friend from high school and teammate from high school, but to the whole program. And the other person I want to ask you about is Shannon. And I know right now, we're running two-setter offenses. When you watch Shannon play, both practice and play against her, how is she different than you? What are things that you see in yourself that are different than Shannon? How do y'all complement each other?
That's a really interesting question. I've never actually thought about it, but she is very composed on the court, and she takes criticism really well. And so she always has a smile on her face, whether she's winning or whether she's getting yelled at, she's smiling. And so that's really good, people around her to see that she's so composed. And I know sometimes I get flustered, I guess. And so that's one difference. But ultimately, I think right now we're working on trying to make everything the exact same, whether it be tempo or whether it be how we set or whether it be in this situation we need to run this. And so we're trying to become more in sync. That way the hitters know exactly what they're going to get no matter who's on the court.
Right, that's probably essential given especially that some of those hitters are new to the program and maybe did not run in two-setter offenses when club and high school and need to kind of see things and feel things the same way from both you and Shannon. Okay, and last question. You kind of answered this a minute ago when I asked you about Guatemala, but what is Paige Holland doing 5 years from now?
5 years from now, wow. I mean, I'm praying about it because I am absolutely clueless, but I know I definitely want to go serve overseas, at least for a portion of my life, and so I'm thinking right out of college would be an awesome time for that. No idea where, no idea with who or anything, but
have you seen that? Have you got somebody that you know that's done that? Is there somebody that that you know that's had that opportunity?
I've talked with a lot of people who have done that just straight out of college, and they recommend it so highly. And I just know that I don't know. Over the years, that passion's kind of grown, I guess, to go serve the Lord somewhere. And so I have my education degree, or I will have it.
Right.
And so maybe that might include teaching, or maybe it'll just include coaching volleyball somewhere. Or I don't know, but.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what the cards hold for you. I know that you've done a fantastic job representing SFA in the time you're here, and I wish you the very best your senior year. Thanks, Paige Holland, for being with us here today.
Thank you so much.